It was a dry spring morning in 1994 when Hassan, the farmer from southern Iraq, struck clay while planting wheat. Something buried, something ancient. At first he thought it was an old pot or bone, but as he dug around it, he realized the object was far older than anything he had ever seen. A sealed clay jar, capped in pitch, buried beneath centuries of soil. The markings on it were strange, almost alive in the sunlight. He brought it home before nightfall. The jar was heavy. Inside, something rattled. He broke the seal, expecting dust or scrolls. Instead, a small, discolored skull stared back at him, and beside it, a folded cloth. The cloth was stiff, aged, and covered in symbols, letters from no language known to modern man. Alongside them, numbers, codes. That night, the house grew cold. That night, Hassan's son screamed in his sleep, eyes open, pointing at the door. He said he saw a man made of ash, tall and still, standing just inside the room. The whispers began that night, barely audible, like wind through cracked stone, circling the jar. Hassan stayed awake until dawn, but the jar never moved. Still, he knew something had changed. The cattle died first. No wounds, no blood, just stillness. Then, his brother vanished on the road home from the mosque. His wife began muttering in her sleep, repeating numbers that matched those on the cloth inside the jar. The village whispered, but no one dared approach Hassan's land anymore. Something was watching. On the seventh night, Hassan dreamed. In his dream, he stood before a towering ziggurat wrapped in black clouds. The air was thick and humming. And then, a voice, deep, layered like thunder, spoke only one name. Marrot. Not Marduk, the god of Babylon, but Marrot, something older, forgotten, buried. Hassan searched for answers, in books, in scrolls, in the memories of elders. No one had heard of Marrot. But in whispered legends passed from grandmothers to grandsons, there were fragments, a shadow god, locked away before Babylon was ever built, a guardian of forbidden knowledge, banished, sealed in jars, forgotten by history, but not by time. Weeks passed. Hassan stopped tending his land. Then one day, he was simply gone. No signs of struggle, no tracks. The jar vanished too, but the cloth remained. It looked fresh now, as if ink had just been drawn. The symbols pulsed faintly. Some say they rearranged themselves. In 2019, archaeologists near the same site reported strange disappearances. Equipment malfunctioned, people lost time, and one of them had a dream. They say, if you dream of the ziggurat, Marrot has already found you.